Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0732, indicates an issue with the second gear ratio in a Honda Accord manufactured from 2012 to 2017. This specific code points to an incorrect ratio within the transmission system. The involved components include the second clutch piston, ATF, automatic transmission fluid pump, ATF strainer, and various solenoid valves that control the hydraulic pressure needed for gear shifts. When the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, detects that the input shaft speed does not align with the expected output speed for second gear, it triggers this error code. Properly functioning components must precisely engage and disengage to maintain the correct gear ratio during driving conditions, making this DTC critical for reliable vehicle operation across all speeds. In summary, the DTC P0732 reflects an important aspect of the transmission system in Honda Accord models from 2012 to 2017. Understanding the key components involved, such as the second clutch piston and various valves, is essential for troubleshooting effectively. The causes, symptoms, and steps outlined provide a comprehensive guide to diagnosing and resolving this issue. Prompt attention to these aspects helps maintain the health of the vehicle and ensures smooth operation. By becoming aware of preventive maintenance measures, vehicle owners can protect their investments and improve overall vehicle reliability. Resolving DTCs like P0732 early on prevents further complications and enhances driving safety and comfort. The DTC P0732 involves several critical components in the automatic transmission system. The second clutch piston is pivotal in engaging the second gear by allowing hydraulic pressure to connect the secondary shaft with the second gear. This pressure is supplied through a series of components, including the ATF pump, which circulates fluid necessary for operation. The ATF strainer ensures that contaminants do not enter the hydraulic circuit, safeguarding performance. The AT clutch pressure control solenoid valves manage the hydraulic flow, while the shift valves direct this flow to the appropriate channels. Any failure along this route can lead to improper gear engagement, resulting in the DTC being set by the PCM when it calculates a mismatch in speed ratios. The potential causes for the DTC P0732 primarily include a failure in the shift control system. This system is responsible for correctly directing hydraulic pressure for the gear changes. If there is a malfunction, it can prevent proper engagement of the second gear, causing the code to trigger. Additionally, a worn surface on the second clutch disc can lead to inadequate friction, which prevents the necessary connection between the engine and the transmission. Lastly, if the ATF pump does not produce sufficient pressure, it will fail to supply the hydraulic force needed for optimal gear engagement. Each of these causes suggests the importance of maintaining the integrity of the transmission fluid system and its components for effective vehicle operation. Drivers may notice several symptoms associated with the DTC P0732. One common symptom is delayed gear engagement, where the vehicle hesitates before shifting into second gear. This can lead to a jerkier driving experience, which can be alarming for drivers. Additionally, transmission slipping can occur, where the vehicle fails to maintain the selected gear and may feel as if it is slipping in and out of gear during acceleration. Drivers might also hear unusual noises coming from the transmission, indicating that something is amiss internally. Recognizing these symptoms early can help prevent further damage to the transmission, allowing for timely repairs to address the underlying issue. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P0732 involves starting the engine and getting the vehicle ready for a drive test. You should drive the vehicle at a speed of 8 miles per hour or more for at least 12 seconds while in the drive position. This is crucial because it allows the system to enter the conditions under which the DTC was initially triggered. It is essential to adhere to local traffic regulations and safety guidelines during this process to ensure a safe test environment. Observing the performance of the transmission while executing this step can provide immediate insights into whether the erratic behavior persists, which can help in diagnosing potential issues. In this step, you should pay close attention to the AT gear position indicator on your dashboard. If the indicator blinks during the drive test following a malfunction detection, this signifies that the PCM has confirmed the DTC P0732. This blinking behavior indicates that the transmission is experiencing inconsistencies with the gear ratios. It is important to note that the persistent DTC will remain stored in the PCM until the condition is rectified. If no blinking occurs, it may indicate that the issue is intermittent or has resolved, but it's still necessary to diagnose further to confirm vehicle health. Using the Honda Diagnostic System HDS is integral to the next troubleshooting step. This diagnostic tool will help retrieve stored DTCs and allow you to check for any confirmed codes like the P0732. Proper use of the HDS software can help in determining the root cause of the identified gear ratio issue by displaying real-time data and error reports. It can also assist in clearing any fault codes once repairs are validated, ensuring that tasks are executed efficiently. If the DTC persists post-diagnostics, further investigation into the physical component conditions is warranted to uncover faults that may not be electronically detected. Final repair verification is essential to confirm that the issue with DTC P0732 has been resolved effectively. After addressing the underlying problems, the next step is to clear the DTC from the system using the HDS. Subsequently, you should perform a test drive under the same conditions that triggered the original DTC. Pay close attention to the behavior of the transmission, ensuring that it shifts smoothly into second gear without delays or slips. The goal here is to validate that the repairs were successful and that the expected gear ratios are restored without any further diagnostic trouble codes being generated. This verification step is crucial for confirming that the vehicle is back to optimal operational conditions. Preventive maintenance plays a vital role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P0732. Regular changes of the automatic transmission fluid, ATF, are crucial, as contaminants can lead to internal component wear and function. The general recommendation is to replace the ATF every 30,000 to 60,000 miles, but this may vary based on driving habits and conditions. Additionally, regularly inspecting solenoid valves for blockages or failures can prevent issues related to hydraulic pressure and shifting functionality. Keeping the transmission in good health through consistent inspections and care helps maintain vehicle performance and avoid extensive repairs down the line. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.